Hey there, tubers. As you can see, the rear end is out. I decided to pull it. It was actually easy. It's actually going to be easier to have it out. It was actually very easy to get out. It was only get around here to it. The 4 bolts where the wheels are, right here, 2 on each side. This bracket right here. There's a bolt there, and that was it. So, let me think here. Yeah, that was it. And the shifter is off. That was only 4 bolts as well. One was actually a liner, one of these guys here, so it just came through. The rest of this is all staying on. Turn this again. This here has alignment in it, so it's not coming off because it's all pre-aligned, so it's easier to keep it. Everything else on here is staying. I never took out any of the brake. I did take out the rod. It actually kind of fell off. So that was pretty much it. It was real easy to do. Only took me about 20 minutes to get all this stripped out. So yeah. I'm thinking actually about doing truck bed coating on the other side of this. That's what Peppercat Keith did on his Han. I think he also did it on that John Deere. I'm not sure though. So I'm thinking about pricing out truck bed coating, masking off all the edges where I don't want it, like right along here, and spraying or rolling on some truck bed coating just to help protect the underside. But the underside's in really good shape. Just a little bit of rust where there were some mounts. These here holes, that the mats were covering them up so they can actually stay. Same on that side. The back ones have been all filled in, as you can see. These ones have been filled in. Those ones there have been filled in. So yeah, I figured take the rear end out, and then I can paint, or not paint, sorry, I can do the trailer hitch welding on this side a little bit easier. And yeah, so try to do some cleanup around where the engine was, just a little bit down there, a little bit cleanup where the rear end was. Middle's pretty good, but just touch it all up. This side here, just do a bit more cleanup on here. These have to be rebent for the gas pedal. I had to cut the gas pedal bolts. They're stuck, so I'm actually going to get nuts and bolts for them. Go inside now, I'll show you the rear end. Here it is. Here's the shifter. This shifter here, this part here lines up with the other slot I showed you, or the piece I'm not taking off the frame. It lines up right in there, it slips in. So I'm probably just going to end up washing this thing. Obviously the pulley's coming off. Feeling it is a snap ring, which I do have a pair of snap ring pliers. So I'm going to take that off and see what I can do about reducing the pulley on there. I do have one from an old self-propelled lawnmower. It's pretty small, so I'm thinking about using it. I'm not sure yet though. I have an idea where it is. Let's see if we can just quickly see it in here. It was in a white container, I know that. This container right here. That chop saw. Extra carburetor, don't know if it's any good. Head for something. No, I don't see it. A couple of these carburetors actually. Another one right here, which I'm pretty sure is good. Let's see if it's in this bag. Yeah, here it is. That's the pulley I was thinking about originally. Obviously I have to take it off because I don't even know what this is from. I think it's from a self-propelled lawnmower. Not sure though. So that's the pulley I'm thinking about going with. So a lot smaller. If the shaft size is the same, I most likely will go with it. But if I do that, I might actually keep the front pulley, keep the front stock pulley on there, because then that one is a lot smaller than the stock front, and then it won't go huge fast. So, because my cousin, actually my second cousin has one, him and his dad built a lawnmower similar to mine, and it goes, they actually built it for a contest, and it actually goes 40 miles an hour, no problems. So I don't really want to go that fast, so I'm going to be governing it a little bit. So, but that's the pulley I'm thinking about using. Use that one on the back, keep the stock one on the front, then I'll have to mess around with the front one if it will work. So that's pretty much it. That's what I'm looking at right now for the rear end. Pressure wash it. I may paint it. I haven't yet decided. Just if I can get it nice and clean, I will. I've heard of people cracking these things open and putting gear oil in them, but I'm not sure if I really want to get into that, because I believe last time I saw one open, there's like a little ball in there that has to be put right back in the right spot, and I don't think I want to fuck around with any of that. And as looking on this, most likely this could actually be converted to a normal shift, like a shift between your legs. I'm happy it's not. I prefer the fender shift, but that's what it kind of looks like. So anyways, that's the pulley. It's got to try to get it off there, get the shaft off. It looks like it's the right size, so shaft size. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to clean up and gotta go in and relax, maybe do some work in the house. So hold that door squeaking behind me. So that's pretty much it. There's the shifter right there on the ground. It's all going to stay together. It's not being painted. I'm just going to paint the arm. Maybe. I haven't yet decided. I may keep it like that because it's in pretty good shape. So, debating on that. There's the shifter locator right there, and that's pretty much it. I had the jack stand set up, but it wasn't that long enough to do it. So, and I'll have to get a smaller belt. So what I'll do is I'll bring that belt in with me, and I'll get a smaller one. And yeah. The sucky thing about that is I'm going to have to put it all together with the smaller belt. Luckily, with a smaller pulley, I should be able to get it on there. And also with the smaller rear pulley, I can lose all the guiders, most of them at least, to keep the front ones to guide the belt. And maybe modify them, change the positions. But that's pretty much it. And yeah, so I'll talk to you all later. If anyone has any suggestions, please leave them in the comments or send me a personal message, and keep it redneck, and please subscribe and comment.